One of my best kept secrets to achieving over waist length hair is hot oil treatment. It has been a while I have done one and my hair is telling me that it is time. The best thing about this treatment is that you can use whatever oil you want. You can use vegetable oil, canola oil. Don't use petrol. I like to use a mixture of castor oil, black seed oil, and sometimes sweet almond oil with my untamed growth oil from my hair care line. Just because it's a hot oil treatment does not mean it should be piping hot. Just put it inside a pot of hot water. Otherwise, you will become Salisbury steak, be whatever they are singing. Adding a little bit of tea tree essential oil so that my scalp can feel like angels are singing on it. I got this comb bottle from Amazon and I am obsessed because it goes directly to my scalp and it's very, very fun to use. You want to focus the hot oil on your scalp and the ends of your hair. It will increase blood circulation to your scalp, that will promote growth, and your ends that are giving Ole Chips vibes, they will be more moisturized and they will thank you so much for giving them life. I hope I was able to convince and not to confuse you to do more hot oil treatment in your hair growth regimen. Ciao!
The curls are juicy, but this was not always the case because this was the starting point. So it was time to transform these dry curls into these juicy hydrated curls using the new Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Mask. And we're always on the hunt for the perfect mask that leaves our hair hydrated, and let me tell you, this one does just that. And made the detangling process 5 times easier while keeping my hair 5 times as hydrated after one use. The curls went from this to this, so the proof is in the pudding. Just look at the results.
And this is how I stretch my tight curls to achieve styles like this. On freshly washed hair, I section and apply mousse. I'm using the Dew Mousse. After it's been raked through, I begin a braid. I do 4 box braids in the back and 2 flat braids in the front. Then I sit under my hooded dryer for about 30 minutes, and I either take the braids down immediately or wait the next day. This method is very low manipulation and doesn't stretch my hair too much, which I really like. To style, I use a satin scrunchie, claw clip, or other hair accessories. I like to keep the 2 braids in the front how they are, but if I want bangs, I'll take them down. For this style, I like bangs, and I use a drawstring ponytail that matches my hair color and texture nicely. These styles are very cute, simple, and easy to do.
Things that you think are helping your hair grow but are actually doing the opposite, part 1. Number 1 is getting trims every month or every couple of months. You don't need to be doing this, guys. Your hair grows from your scalp and not from your ends. The reason people tell you to trim your hair often is to cut off the split ends and therefore prevent breakage. But if you've already cut off most of the damage and you're keeping your ends healthy and protected, all these trims might be doing is slowing down your progress. Number 2, not blow drying your hair. Your hair is most fragile when it's wet. So if you blow dry your hair on a low heat setting, this can actually reduce the amount of time that your hair is in its most fragile state. Follow for part 2.
I've seriously neglected my hair for the past couple weeks. I can't even see my scalp. My hair is so matted, but this is basically how I take care of my hair when I've let it get this bad. I usually prefer to detangle my hair outside of the shower, but when it's this matted, it would take me hours and hours, and it might even be impossible. I don't know. So I do prefer to detangle directly under the water. After soaking my hair and parting it down the middle, I go in with any product that has a lot of slip. I'm very heavy-handed with the product, and I make sure that I'm putting it not only on the outsides of my hair, but everywhere. Always, always, always start at the ends of your hair and work your way up to the roots. Otherwise, you're going to be causing unnecessary breakage, and you're not going to get that length retention that keeps your hair long. I can confidently say that gentle detangling is one of the biggest reasons why I'm able to keep my hair pretty long. And here you can see the part that I've detangled and the part that's still matted. Once I'm done detangling both sides of my hair, I rinse out all the product, and this is the amount of hair that I lost in detangling. Next, I go in with a shampoo and make sure that I hold the ends of my hair so they don't move around too much and get tangled again, and I also smooth the product throughout my hair. After rinsing out the shampoo, I go in with another deep conditioner just to kind of put some moisture back into my hair, but the ingredients in this one are not as heavy. And after I let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, I rinse out my hair, and that's it. That's all. We have no more matted hair.
hair to actually stop it from growing long. I always heard that oils and deep conditioners were so good for your hair, to the point where I would quite literally leave it in my hair overnight, unintentionally causing so much breakage and damage to my hair. So now I find myself just doing my oils and deep conditioners maybe 30 minutes before I actually do my wash and go routine. Next, I was only washing my hair like once a week, which caused so much buildup in my scalp that my hair just never had a chance to grow. So now I do it like twice a week. Everyone says to get trims consistently throughout the year. I would try to do it every 6 weeks, even though my hair was perfectly healthy. So my hair just never grew because I was cutting off healthy hair. And like most people, I loved changing up my hair. I loved straightening it. I loved applying heat to my hair. I loved dyeing it. Highlights were my go-to, but it just ruined my hair. So I don't think I'll ever go back. Slick back hairstyles are of course the cutest thing to do to your hair, but it caused so much tension from pulling it back that I was just causing so much breakage to my hair all the time. And even though it took some time, my hair is probably the healthiest it's ever been, and I'm so happy with how it looks.